Hello
Oh,
and welcome, everybody, to Stefan losing to Mean Spitter thing in Satisfactory. But actually, we're on
there you go.
episode
Got it.
146 of our podcast.
It's
And
called a live game podcast.
yeah, we're live game podcast. We decided to switch things up a little bit. And as you got to see, Stefan is on the bottom of the screen, and his game is there, and he just killed some crazy monster thingy. And
Oh,
that's
then I
that's the
swore.
exact term. And I am actually at our base. So I'm Terry, and Stefan's below me, down there, right below me. There he is. And yeah, we decided we're gonna do something a little different today. Do a live stream gaming podcast.
To be honest, this is just me on a normal
Oh, wow.
podcast.
You just got yourself really loud by getting that close.
This is just me on a normal podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. Just this time you actually get to see what he's doing. So we couldn't get the screens quite right. They're a little bit off. Oh.
I don't want to go that way. I'm coming back. I'm coming home.
Could you do me a favor and just double check the live stream, make sure it's moving and stuff, my camera and everything's moving?
It looked good for the split second I just saw it on. As it reloads.
Okay, just make sure it's actually moving. And then we will continue the podcast. Because occasionally I get random spikes. So is it moving? Is my camera moving and stuff?
Yeah, you're moving. Camera's moving.
Alright.
I'm moving.
Perfect.
The world is moving.
Because I am running at almost 100% of what my computer can do. So hopefully all goes well.
I've got something to help with that.
Oh, you got something to help with that? A chainsaw?
Yeah, it's called a chainsaw.
Yeah.
We'll find that issue.
Yeah, I'm getting
Then
occasionally...
we'll put it together with this.
I'm losing a lot of frames right now. So, I might have to tweak here. You know what? Let's do something. While I'm talking, let's do some options changing. Alright, so basically what we decided we were going to do is we were going to play this and do our what's been played live.
If I get 5 thumbs up in chat, I will shoot Dr. Terry with this gun.
That's going to be a lot of thumbs up.
But it's 5.
Alright, let's see if that helps some of the encoding lag.
I can survive this.
Yeah, that should be deep enough.
Ella.
All water's about that deep.
That's a lie.
It's actually not. The rivers and stuff in this game pretty much just only go that deep.
I know that's a lie, but okay.
Alright, so anyways. This is pretty much what we've been playing, or at least the end of this week, this is what we've been playing. And this is actually called Satisfactory. So we figured we would give you a little look-see around. We have our giant space elevator, which is how we unlock different tiers of playing. I almost missed my jump there. So if I go into this, it tells us certain items that we need to...
Terry looks at it close. I'm like, yeah, space.
Yeah. On his screen, you can see it from miles away because he's out exploring. So basically we have to supply it with these resources, then we would load or seal it and send it. And it would then go up into space, and that allows us to unlock new tiers of research. Or of equipment and stuff like that. And sorry, it's kind of noisy over there. Oh, Stefan's not quite home, but almost home.
No, I'm home. Look.
So in here is the tiers of research that we have, and basically we've gone through the first 3 tiers almost completely, except for vehicular transport.
Do not use vehicles in multiplayer.
Well, I can have them automated.
But I'm not using a vehicle in multiplayer.
Yeah.
Could at least have this track go the other way, by the way.
It was originally, but then... Ooh, you're seeming to lag now. It's a little glitchy, but whatever. So yeah, we've done most of the research on these tubes. Apparently Danny doesn't like hypertubes, so he didn't do hypertubes. These
I'm
are
not a
like
big fan of hyper tubes.
these are like the Futurama tubes. They're awesome. Why don't you like the Futurama tubes? Oh,
Dan's
you're gonna
drinking tea.
don't hit Dan. That's
Where
not
did
fair.
he get the cup from?
Yeah, I don't know. It just magically appears, and he drinks through his mask, which is the funnier part.
Yeah, just the filter. It just filters it out. It
Yeah, he's just
filters all the
filtering.
badness out of it.
So yeah, basically, there's
When he's drinking water.
when you first get into this game, you get some basic miners that don't even look like that. You literally just place them on a mine, and you have to manually go over and grab the resources. Now we've got actual mining machines. This one's mining copper because it's on a copper vein. And we have conveyors that will then bring it into our storage depot.
You said you did the research.
What research? There it is.
There we go. Yeah, and picked it up. That was the issue.
Yeah. So what happens is it goes into that tank, comes out of into this splitter, and then into another splitter, which then goes to 2 smelters, which will turn it into copper ingots. Surprise, surprise. Those copper ingots are fed upwards into that merger. And I'm lagging. So that same on the other side for iron, and then I will show you what goes on upstairs. Upstairs is where all the magic happens. We'll run past a wild Stefan, and I'll do a power slide by him. Whee! Alright, so up here's where the copper and iron come up. They do the same on both sides. They get split into 3 boxes for extra storage of resources, so we have lots of buffer. Same with the copper, it gets split into 3. Then, it may seem redundant, but I split those 3 back into a single line. And I have a reason for that. That way, if one of us decides to grab a whole bunch of resources, yes, as Stefan says, I'm crazy, but I'd rather have a bigger storage area, and that way if someone grabs all the resources out of one, it doesn't affect any of the machines that one box would affect. This way, all 3 boxes will feed into one line. If one empties, the other 2 boxes will still feed into the same line. And then this line is then split out into these machines that this one produces wire, but it also gets re-refined from wire into cable. This one produces just the wire, and I'm stuck on something. This one produces the copper sheets that we need, and for some reason that seems to, I don't know, that's weird. But yeah, it makes copper sheets. All of that gets sorted over to here, into this splitter, which will split them into 2 directions. And in this game, splitters split evenly. So every time an item goes in, it'll go either to face 1, 2, or 3. So as long as I only ever use 2 faces, it'll split evenly between the 2 faces.
Oh, stop running.
Why?
Come get your boots.
Oh, I have booties. I need to try to change your stream to a lower. Are you able to lower your resolution on your stream?
Give me a sec.
Just because it seems to be glitching around. I don't know if it's my network or your network or both. So I just want to get it stopped glitching around on the stream a little bit.
I'm gonna have to cancel it first.
That should be fine.
Then
I'll just have to reopen it.
I had it on source. Let's just see if that helps.
You should be able to change the actual setting.
Yeah, I did. I had it on source to begin with. I've turned it to 180 now.
Where is the pop-out window? I've lost it. There, that seems to be a lot better. You said it 1080 now? It was already at 1080, but
yeah,
that's fine. It seems to be better now. It was glitching all the time. It might just be because I'm moving. Either way. So yeah, all those get sorted out into these 3 boxes. Half of it gets there, and half of it can go to machines. But we don't have any machines that need copper yet, so we haven't built anything for copper. On this side is the exact same thing. We have the iron come in from its splitter over there into these 3 machines. This one makes iron plate, which is one of our most common uses. This one is our iron rods, and then this one makes iron rods, then goes into screws. Laid out in the exact same layout as that side, because I like symmetry. Then it goes through those splitters. Half of it splits into these storage containers. So plate, rods, and screws. And then the other half goes through these 3 conveyors, which we can then use in these machines over here. We can just split those lines. And apparently we're maxed on reinforced iron plate again, so I will steal those.
I was about to say, I'll steal them. I needed 300, remember?
What do you need 300 for?
I can't remember what it was for.
Then you don't need it. Ha ha!
No, I needed 300.
Alright, now I got Blade Runner, so I can run really fast and jump really high. Whee! Wow, you slide really far now. But yeah, so that's what we've been doing on this side. We also had to go a million miles away to get some coal, so that we can actually have power production, because we were producing, we had to make a million machines.
I need to make another one of these.
We had to make a million biomass burners just to try to keep up with our power. So I've now switched our power from biomass. Apparently that one's still running somehow.
Yeah, you never run out of biomass. It's always running.
Apparently I never... Oh, they're just running. They're not actually hooked up to the power grid, or are they? I think Danny might have re-hooked them up. No, I don't think anything from over here is connected. Yeah, they don't seem to be burning.
Oh, I know why I needed 300.
Why did you need 300?
There was a research that needed...
Apparently I'm not watching your stream anymore.
You were?
Somehow I stopped watching your stream while I was playing. I just looked over and it wasn't doing it. I don't know how long I was doing that, but... so over here we made, because we were using so much biofuel, we made bins that we could put leaves and logs into, which there's no logs because we've used them all. Which would
When
then...
the other one gets here, he has Blade Runners.
And then we, it turns the wood and leaves into biomass, and then that biomass comes around over to here and gets turned into solid biofuel, which is much better than the biomass for those things. It just fills this tank for us. But what I wanted to show you was actually the coal. We have water pumps down there because when you do coal, it actually makes steam. So we have a water pipe going up there, which is really awkward because it goes through the mountain, but it worked. And then we have our coal line coming in here. And
What's the delay you've got on the stream, by the way?
what's that?
So what's the delay you've got on the stream?
It should be on its shortest, but sometimes it seems to have a higher delay. Why? How? Oh,
It's roughly about 4 minutes off by the looks of it.
Mr. Ryan said it was.
Oh, almost a minute. Oh, that's how long it's
Yeah,
been,
no. That was for your.
Yeah, it's about a minute, maybe a bit longer.
That's kind of long, so you
Delay?
won't get to see my beautiful face.
Oh,
Oh, I've also put up here. If I click with the other hand, it'd be easier. But I put our social links. The YouTube one's a little awkward, but the Facebook and the Twitter are a lot easier if you search us on those. It's just Immaterial Gamers or Immaterial Gamer.
Terry can't spell Facebook, I know.
Did I fuck? Factbook. It's Factbook. I don't use Facebook, so yes. I don't know why I did Factbook.
I don't use Facebook, I use Factbook.
But they're also, all of our links are also on Twitch, which you're currently watching us on, or YouTube. They're all there as well. So if you don't want to have to type it out, you can just look at them. But yes, I like Factbook. So yeah, we have our long line of coal coming in. It goes to our coal generators, which is giving us most of our power, and I actually have most of them. This one's not even running. We have this one turned off because we don't have enough
Terry
water.
a gift.
Oh, I'm getting a
I
gift.
have enough.
And then I have this one throttled to 60% power, and the other two are throttled at 50. I think Danny messed with my throttling. I don't know if he needed to. Maybe it was burning out. I don't know. We're only consuming 100, but we're producing 200. I learned that if you don't throttle these things, they just burn coal faster than they need to, and we were actually running out of coal. So, for some reason, these are all over the place. I had them at a nice even number. Let me do this. Let's set them all to 55%. That should be a good number.
I didn't think that would be. Yeah, I'm gonna make you a gift. You're gonna like this gift.
Did we not have 5 of these? Yeah, I missed one. 55. This one I missed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this one on at 55.
Ryan's going to go with Ricard. So we're losing the Ryan from chat.
Oh, bye, Ryan. Alright, so...
I say we're losing him. He's still technically there watching us. He's just muted us, basically.
As you can see, what Stefan's doing right now is he's crafting the old-fashioned way of crafting, which is a very slow procedure. Because he's doing some
I'm
research.
getting you a gift.
No, I'm just saying he's doing the old way because we don't have a way of using that yet. And you literally have to hold click on that craft button in the middle. And certain things take multiple numbers. I don't know if you can see the number, but I think that's a 4x on his. So it has to do 4 sets of crafts every time you're holding for. So basically, crafts are 4 seconds each thing that he's trying to make.
Well, you're gonna like the gift.
I'm assuming it's the power poles make 2.
Yes.
Woohoo! Yeah, because power poles in this are kind of awkward. They can only have 4 connections total. So, like,
power switcher.
we can actually turn off certain areas of power.
Ooh.
So, like, we put that as a switch, and anything on the other side is separate from this side. Which is really good if you have heavy machines. It'd be really good when we had batteries or something. Is there batteries? Do you see batteries yet? I know there's batteries now, but actually it'd be easier if
That's what I want.
What do you want? Yeah, I want explosives too. So this is sort of our research. You add things into this. You get hard drives and stuff.
Got so much to build, so little time to build it.
Zip line. We need a zip line. Why don't we have
no.
zip lines?
I'm
Where's
building
jetpack?
the rifle.
Where's the jetpack?
Oh, that might be further down after the high-speed connector.
Yeah, I'm assuming under the high-speed connector we'll get batteries and stuff.
I don't think batteries are going to be underneath this one.
Should maybe not. It might be under sulfur or something.
I will be getting the rifle.
What is the rifle? That looks awesome. I wonder what it shoots.
The rifle cartridges that right next to it?
Yeah, but I wonder what it actually is. I guess it's just steel. I don't know what that third thing is in this.
Oh, it's steel cable.
Oh, it's rubber. No, it's rubber.
Was it? Oh, I always thought that was like a
Rubber
steel.
comes from oil, which is something we don't have yet.
Yeah, we don't have that yet, but we'll find it sooner or later.
We should probably get that done today. So, what else have you played, Stefan?
Have you been making copper sheets?
Yes. There's
Okay,
a full bin of copper sheets. So what other games have you been playing this week, Stefan? Get back to the actual podcast.
Aram?
You played RM with... There's a new thing out. The event out. There's the... oh shit, fall down the hole.
Oh, the what you call it event? Yeah, it started yesterday.
The Pride event. That's what it is. That's the word I was trying to get to. So now there's a Pride event, which is apparently you can play it in all game modes. I haven't tried it yet this week, but I did play. I did play some TFT earlier in the week, just not.
Oh, I did start playing the new Mass Effect. Well, I say new Mass Effect. It's the Legends edition that's come out.
Legends.
So it's all three games in one.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of neat.
Including all DLC and any add-on that was on the game.
Okay.
I started playing that. I completed 1, never completed 2, and completed 3. But hopefully I'll play all the way through this at some point.
Well,
just trying to get used to it again. I can't remember how to do half the hacking stuff.
Oh yeah, so there's a random thing that happened. When the server did a restart, I got a spare hub parts. So technically we can have a second hub.
Oh, nice.
I don't know why we got a second hub parts. I'm guessing it's a glitch of some sort.
Give it me. I'm gonna go make a hub some.
You're gonna make your own base? Screw you guys. I'm going to somewhere else.
Sounds about right. Got an issue with that?
No, not really. You're just a racist. I get it.
I'm not racist. I just like to live in better organization.
This is actually pretty. Oh, I took that the wrong way. It's actually pretty organized.
But the first time in my life, it is.
Like the worst part right now is literally the water pumps.
Everything behind me is perfectly organized.
Yeah.
Everything in front of me, I want to blow it up.
This site's not this area isn't terrible here, but the pipes going over there are ridiculous, and I definitely want to deal with Danny's steel production that he built last night, because it's the biggest problem I have with it is that it's on a totally 45-degree angle from our base.
New building
power
unlocked.
Poles it up.
I see that. Yeah, the biggest problem I have is it's a 45-degree angle from ours, and it's not terrible, but it does bother me that the coal goes one direction and the iron goes the opposite direction. It's not a big problem.
Ow. Steel. I need steel.
The other thing that is kind of
confusing. Why is this full of cable and plate?
What is that?
The thing that Dan's got all the steel pipes going into. And this one's full of concrete.
I haven't actually looked at those yet. So what the heck is going on with that conveyor? He's just glitched the conveyors through everything. That's all. So this one makes steel beams. So the bottom one should only be steel beams technically.
Concrete.
I don't know why he put concrete in there. Why he spread it out like that either, I don't know. It's like he wanted those ones to only be concrete.
But then check the one above it for the pipe.
Yeah, I think he just did that to fill spaces because he didn't want all the steel to... he wanted there to be a limit of how much got actually put in there. That's the only thing I can think of. So, he wanted 2 rows.
Steel beams be made really slow.
Yeah, well, the way he has it set up right now...
1 steel beam every 15. 2 steel pipes every 20.
Well... Yeah, he's got lots of steel. Or at least on this side he's got lots of steel. This side he's got no steel. It's pretty funny.
Struggling for coal.
Well, it will be struggling for coal. We made sure of that. We want the power to get coal first. Because we don't want to run out of power. But... what... his steel pipe production is going crazy fast because he has it's got enough steel. What he needed to do was both of these refineries or foundries should have pumped out into one split, like one merger, and then split evenly between those.
I need to rob coal.
You're robbing coal.
Yeah, I need it.
But because of the way he has it set up right now, it depends on which foundry gets the resources first. That
How come the
depends on
coal
which
seems to
machine.
come in lumps?
It shouldn't. Oh no, that's your lag. There should only be like little spots missing. Like you'll see the occasional little tiny spot missing, because that's where the coal generator at that end takes the coal. The mine at the other end actually pumps out the exact same speed as that conveyor can move. So the only ones that'll be missing is what the coal generator at the coal mine needs to keep power.
You take the furthest coal you could get.
That's the closest one.
I feel like the coal I was next to about 5 minutes ago was closer than that.
No, it was the closest one. If you watch my stream for a second, well, you'll see it in 1 minute. I'm gonna do a scan for coal, and you'll see that the first ping will actually come up in your direction.
Because you know, like how I died just on the opposite side of the well, if you go down the waterfall and over.
Yeah, there is one over there
coal
too.
This coal right there, and that's not that far. It seems closer than this.
The one that you're at's 806 meters. The one that that's over to the east a little bit's 861. So it's virtually the same distance, but that was just the shortest number, so we went to that one first.
Easier.
Um,
It's just the fact the way you had to get up here.
yeah, no, it was such a pain.
It seems more of a pain in the ass.
Oh, that was such a headache there. And there was a big spitter down there. We didn't have weapons to kill the big spitter. It was just bad timing. But yeah, I'll definitely have to remodel the steel production, but at least we have some steel for now. I did tell him that I was going to be I asked him to make a temporary one, so that might be why he did it at the angle that he did.
Why are these going through trees?
Because I was just literally trying to not die. But yeah, so
How hard it is to run across this?
Yeah.
with trees
I've
in the
done
way?
it once. It is kind of the few spots.
Hey,
with the
there's
trees.
that magic plant I was telling you about.
There's one right by our base.
I think that's the other one I was
Oh, that
telling you
is
about.
no, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah.
That's what I told you about yesterday, remember?
Yeah. I was playing with Danny yesterday. I thought I cut it down, and then I was like, oh wait, it's still there.
You never cut down that plant. That plant's God.
Yeah. So what else have I played this week, and what else have you played this week? Yeah, I think I just played TFT.
Minecraft?
Oh no, we didn't play Minecraft this week.
I have. I've been all in my little house.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that because we may be moving the living room around today, which means I may have to turn the server off. So I may, depending on if the server gets turned back on tonight, if it's turned on tonight, I will have it running. If it's not, it may be delayed until Sapphire's brother can. Yeah, delayed till Christmas. And I'm not Valve, okay? But yeah, it may get delayed until Sapphire's brother can turn it on because I won't be able to remotely turn it on. But
I didn't get enough we got any sulfur lying around?
there is some in those little personal boxes. I think it's the other one. This one should be, I think. Nope, the first one. Lots of sulfur. 280.
I love the fact, as you said this one, I just went ooh and started taking it.
Yeah, well, you're a racist.
That's fine now. I need it. I need it for our research. I
Alright,
need it to make our
so-
bombs.
What's in the news?
See, I don't know anything gaming at this particular moment for news.
Oh, okay. The surprise update for Portal 2 removes the 100 megabyte workshop file size limit. Please don't have an ad, because I'm pretty sure I have my audio on.
Have an ad. Please have an ad.
It doesn't. Alright. Alright, so, I love how they call it a Portal 2 update. Or, whatever. Because it wasn't actually Portal 2. It was, like, a modder that basically made it.
Oh, so we now have to make the industrial beams.
We should be almost to that anyways.
We can easily do
yeah.
that. We just need to make steel better. I can make that.
But yeah, so apparently Portal 2 is updated so that their workshop files can be larger now, which means people can actually make better maps. Which is kind of neat. Because I don't think 100 megabytes was very much, to be honest, for a Portal map. Oh, that's a big update. NVIDIA DLSS, which is basically it's a digital way of making a lower resolution game into a higher resolution game, so it could bring 1080 into 4K digitally without just making the pixels bigger, basically. And they've now supported VR with DLSS, which will... first games to support DLSS are No Man's Sky, Wrench, and Into the Radius. The only one I know is No Man's Sky.
I still wouldn't play it.
I kind of want to try it.
What the hell was with this? That was pointless.
How did you get in there? I tried.
I just crawled in.
I tried to crawl through... I never tried going through that side. I tried going through the middle.
Yeah, I just walked through the side.
Oh my god. I tried to go through that middle part and I couldn't fit. I didn't even
The
think
bad
to go
thing is, I just made explosives for it.
Oh. Well, there's an iron vein that you can explode near our base.
I don't know if I can actually explode with this. I think I still need to make the plunger.
Yeah, I think you do.
But I remember we used
might
to
be able to throw them.
know this.
Yeah, you might
I
be able to
can't
throw
equip it though, that's the thing.
them. No, then probably not. What else is... I don't know. There's... The news is kind of...
It's really sparse.
Yeah.
Where is that iron that we're on about?
My problem... Oh. Ooh.
Oh, so
I like this news. This is all brand new news. NVIDIA's new LHR GPUs will put more more GeForce cards into at better prices into the hands of gamers. So the 3080s, 3070s, and 3060 Ti graphics cards may be available to us soon, which would be very nice if I can save up some money and get some. Oh, I'm sitting too far back. Why are you not telling me this?
Iron. I didn't know until I just looked up there.
Yeah. There's an iron vein right by our, right by the steel that can be blown up. Yeah, right by the steel.
I can see the steel. You know, over here.
It's literally at the steel. I'm really bad with news. Elite Dangerous Odyssey.
I'm at the steel and I can't see. Oh no, well.
Go behind you. Or no, closer to our base. Closer to the space elevator. There's an iron vein right there. Literally right there. But I don't think you're gonna be able to... You shot it. Hey, shot it with a piece of rebar. I love how it actually sticks in. You were able to pick it back up?
No, what?
Oh, that was an E to pick, or to mine. What else is going on in the news? Like, the Elite Dangerous, you're able to leave your ship and walk on planets now. Has a release date. That's interesting. The Sims 4 roadmap shows off new packs. For those of you that plays The Sims 4.
I used to play The Sims 4. I've not played it in quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh.
I can't make it. I can't blow it up yet.
Ooh, I should get that. Razer hardware bundles. I know this is only a deal, but $69 for a mouse, a headset, and a keyboard from Razer. Wired keyboard, wired headset, and wired mouse. Sounds like
about 20 years ago.
No, they're not actually that bad. They're not like they're not the best keyboards, but my mouse is toast, so I could definitely use a new mouse. It's got the Viper mouse, the Kraken X.
I've got a lap mouse and a Razer keyboard, only because my Logitech keyboard, one of the keys started to fail because of how much we actually played shit.
Yeah.
The games with WASD.
Yeah, like my mouse is a TTE Sports from so many years ago. The middle click barely clicks now. I had to bind one of the side buttons to middle click. And the scroll wheel works fine. But the buttons are just really starting to get worn out. Like, it's just so old. It's like, just put me out of my misery. Take a hammer to me already. What else have we played? Or what else is in the news? Like, doesn't seem to be...
I would do that, but I think it's frowned upon.
What's frowned upon?
Take a hammer and smash you in the face?
No, my mouse. Not me.
Oh. Again, I'd still do it. Just putting it out there.
What is this Chivalry 2 open beta?
No idea.
Because it keeps popping up on the news. Chivalry 2 open beta. Although 40-player servers for team objective modes will also be available for players.
How did we get that, by the way?
I think we just bought it with tickets.
We spent 10 tickets on that?
Yeah?
God, I feel bad.
Actually, no, sorry. I think when you spend 10 tickets, you can then craft it. How many tickets do we have? What did you put in there?
Some copper ingots that I had, like a row of them. Everywhere was full, and I didn't see a point of keeping them, so I just threw them in. We had we had some of that already.
Danny must have put stuff in there. Oh my god, Call of Duty's banning people from cheating.
I thought they always did that, but okay. Now, when GTA starts doing it, tell me about it.
They banned over 500,000 cheaters so far, is what the news topic is. But I don't really care about. Sorry to be that guy, but I don't really care about Call of Duty. So.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, not sorry.
Fall Guys Studio accidentally leaks source code onto Steam.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I heard about that.
That was
I didn't read it properly. The whole GTA 6 map leak for Vice City, because you know they're going back there. The game's not even been announced yet. Nothing about the game has been officially announced, and there's already rumors that it's being made. It's in this place. It's this.
So, you know what Stadia is, right?
Stadia, it sounds familiar.
It's the Google cloud gaming platform.
Okay, yeah.
It's been struggling. It's not doing the greatest. Yeah, it hasn't been doing the very best. But this one says, Stadia is alive and well, Google says. And
The live like Anthem.
yeah, it seems like they're recovering. They haven't been doing very good, but they're recovering. Earlier this year, it closed its international studios and bid farewell to high-profile studio head Jade Raymond. Uh, but in an interview with games industry developer marketing lead Nate Ehrenhardt said Stadia is alive and well and has planned to release more than 100 new games on the platform this year. We're continuing to make Stadia a great place to play games on devices you already own.
May I ask, what year was this meant to be brought out? Because I doubt it'll be this year.
Well, it's out. They're just adding more games to it.
No, I mean, what year did he put this announcement out? Because I feel like it won't be this year.
Yeah. I don't know, but E-Punk's hacking minigame is now playable on NES.
That sounds good.
Exapunks.
Let's go hack people.
Epic's next free game is a big mystery. Did you notice that? If you went onto your Epic launcher, the next free game just shows up as Epic Game Store free game, and it's just basically a mystery game. So it might be. Last time they did this, it was Grand Theft Auto 5. So, did you just shoot me? I hope you didn't just shoot me.
I've not done nothing.
I'm very injured. You see
you know. I was about to say you've gone further down again. You keep moving away, Terry.
Yeah, my chair likes to roll away. What else is in the? Ow!
Did I kill you?
No. You can see my screen.
Fuck.
Oh wait, I'm delayed on yours, so yeah.
I just saw you drop on the floor. I'm like, what? I just kill you? I forget this has enough firepower to drop you on the floor.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Alright.
Can't wait to build a rifle.
I kind of want to see this. Intel's AI makes GTA look photorealistic.
Oh, I've seen that. It looks goddamn gorgeous.
Can I pop that video or that image up? Cause wow, that image there looks awesome. All right, don't have advertisements, please.
The one thing I like about the image, the way they did that as well, they actually just went, here's what we see in this, here's what we see in that, from the same basic footage. And it was like, at least you're not going, this is what we see in this, and this is what we see in that, and it's almost completely different.
Okay, good. I got the audio muted. So that's normal GTA. Alright, roll forward.
Hey, you one thing now. Bet it makes Loading Simulator come back.
Probably. But it shouldn't. Because it's an AI that's changing the way it looks. But yeah, it does look pretty gorgeous.
Actually looks like something you'd see in a photograph.
It does. So that's something to be looking out for. I don't know if it's something that anybody can get though or not.
So I need to do what I need to do.
Alright, so let's see if there's anything else in the news, and then I think we're gonna call it.
Oh no, all I know is I'm gonna go rub some extra resources. Right.
See, that's kind of neat. EA's got like a dodgeball shooter game coming out. And it's going to be free for the first 10 days at launch. What else happened this week? Hearthstone's next patch. I don't play Hearthstone, even though a lot of people do. Several new SteamWorld games are currently in development. Respawn has nerfed Apex Legends' pesky new bow. Sure. Alright, I don't see much more in the news in the last week, so as my puppy dog comes in to say hello to me, maybe I will...
And you
Oh, I fell
slowly
back.
disappear again.
I fell back again. Oh, it's actually, no. It's not me falling back. It's my camera's falling back. That's better! Oh, and then there's a random person in the background. And that random person gave me a middle finger. So not a very nice random person.
Best person that you know by the sounds of it.
No, she's not the best person I know.
True, you do know me.
So, to everybody watching this video, and to everybody who will watch this video, have a good one.
Live long and prosper, and don't forget to kill the Roombas.
Yes, live long and prosper, and kill all the Roombas. And
before they became sensual.
Don't forget, like, follow, and subscribe us on all social medias. Like I said, the social medias are on all of our streaming, or everywhere that you see these videos, and
no,
our podcasts.
Don't want to be near that. Don't want to be near that.
What is that?
It's an insect. It's just in the water.
Well, anyways, our podcasts are available everywhere you find podcasts, and thank you for watching.